Hey guys, what's up? So, finally decided to pull the trigger. Be a T-bar, bro. As hideous as I've thought they were for the last 8 years since I've owned this FXR, I see everybody putting them on there. And I really never liked them until I bought the Road Glide. I started seeing them on the Road Glides and I was like, maybe that does look kind of cool. So, not ready to open that can of worms on the Road Glide yet, but today's victim will be the FXR, which is the bike most people are putting them on anyway. There's my helper for the day, the Gibson dog. So one of the reasons I've been married to these mini apes for the last 8 years since I've had the bike, because I wired them internally, which looks great, but you're kind of stuck with them unless you want to really open that can of worms again, which I guess today I'm gonna do. I already got the nasty ass dirty little fairing off of it, and if you're wondering what happened to this poor son of a bitch here, yeah, he had to be modified quite extensively to get the fairing off. So I'm gonna start tearing the headlight bucket apart, see where these wires go, and start unpinning stuff, depinning, whatever. Alright, so what we've got so far here is the bird's nest, the screaming eagle's nest, or the flamingo's nest, whatever you want to call it. I've already taken apart the clips for the turn signals. And the way I do is I put a 1 here. Yeah, we'll go there. And then the wire not labeled 1 will go in that one. The wired label 0 will go here. On the other one, there's a 2 and a 3. Hopefully, that shit will stay on there when I pull them through. It's going to be bad if they come off when I pull them through. We might have to come up with something else for that. So on here, we've got these connectors. I've written down a number for each connector, 1A, 1, 2, and then this one we're not going to mess with because it's just going to stay there. So on the 1A, when you pull these pins out, you've got a little bitty barb right there. I don't know if the camera will see it or not. Whee, let's go. So you've got a, see if I can find one here. Where is one? Yeah, you've got this little piece of metal, little retainer thing on there, so you just kind of pry that off with a screwdriver very easily. Don't lose it. There they are. And then you push this barb. Where'd you go? Push that little barb in with a small screwdriver, and you can just push that wire back through. Now, once we've labeled these, as we pull them out, draw a little picture of it right here. When I pull them out, I will label the orange wire from the left side, which is coming in from here. That's this guy. The green wire from the left side, which is that one. And we've got, here's the green wire coming in from the right side, which is up here, goes up to there. Left side goes there. And here we go. Okay, so I've got the right side all disconnected, depinned. On the left side wires, I've got the blue one left in this one, so we'll see if we can do this with one hand holding the camera. So you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. The flashlight, yeah. You can maybe see the little barb holding it in there. So what I do is this will be interesting. So put just a little bit of pressure on the pin, push the barb over, and that little bit of pressure will actually hold the pin in place and hold the barb there, and take a punch and just push it on through. And that is the second one. Did I label him? I did not label him yet. So that is the blue wire. No. Yeah, that is the blue wire. Which one did I just take out? That's the one I didn't want to take out. Okay, so we're going to put him back. Try this one-handed. See if I can put him back. This is a good time to find out. Yep, okay, so we put him back. So we took out the wrong wire. The one we want is this blue one here. So it's just more practice. We're going to push it through, get a little pressure on it. So that when we push the retainer over, which is, looks like it's on the top. Push that retainer over, it will stay put, and then we just push the wire off through. Yeah. Trying to do this with one hand while I'm holding the camera with the other. Come on. There he goes. So there's the blue wire from the left side harness. So we'll go over here. We'll label him right there. Left blue. Yeah, I think I called them retainer bars earlier. They're probably actually jumpers. So make sure you label where those come from. When you take stuff apart, and make sure you put them shits somewhere safe because they are tiny. Okay, so like I said, we got the right side wiring harness all unhooked. We've got the left side mostly unhooked. We've got, what, 2 more wires that go into this black one. So I haven't labeled it yet. Seems like that one's got a lid on it, so let's go figure out how to unhook him. Wires pulled out of the headlight bucket. Most of it was pretty easy. Just take your time, do it right, as you know, map it out. Biggest pain in the ass so far has been these things, which they clip here and then they push in here, and oh, assholes. You just got to squeeze the hell out of them and push them out. I hate those things. Put them on guitar amplifiers too, and you got to change wires on those. So that's where we're at. That was probably the hardest part. And now we just start taking controls off and take the bars off and mount stuff up. Dog is not helping much. He did do the, that's his handwriting right there. That's the dog did that. That's not my handwriting. But now he's, I guess he's taking a break. And he knows I'm talking about him too. What are you doing, Gibson? Take a break. We'll be back. Okay, so the old bars are off. The T-bars are on. Now I'm getting ready to wire the wiring through. The way I've always done this is just take a piece of paracord, run it through, and then tie a knot in the paracord, and then just tape it all up. The knot will keep the paracord from sliding through. And there's the turn signal wires, which are a little shorter, so they're taped in right there. And here we go. I put the camera down, so let's see if we can get a view. so there is one side through. And they might still be long enough. That makes me happy. And there she is. Got the T-bars all installed. That's what it looks like. Been out riding it quite a bit actually. I like riding it, so this is my baby. If you notice in the earlier parts of this video, I had a hat on. I think I put the T-bars on in like January or something, and just finally getting out to take some videos of it. Finish this one off, I guess. Started in January, now it's July. Here she is. I like them.